I'm on the yellow line.
Oh my God. Oh, we're getting ready to go on the $1 Million Mile and he's already giving me a heart attack and we're not even moving. We can focus on the road. Don't look at me.
He means $1 Million Highway.
Whatever.
Because it's longer than a mile. No, it's a little intimidating.
Sorry.
It should be longer than a mile.
This whole time it was called the $1 Million Mile and I was like, we can do anything for 1 mile.
Huh?
Sorry, 20 miles an hour.
20 miles an hour what?
It just said that on the sign.
Okay, because it's a...
I know, but you're going 20.
Oh.
Right there, babe.
I see it. I don't want to hear it on this entire trip.
Drive, Jesus, drive. Goodness, why is that happening?
Okay, so where are we? My bad.
That was Daddy. Oh, we're getting ready to go on the $1 Million Mile and he's already giving me a heart attack and we're not even moving. Woo!
He means $1 Million Highway.
Whatever.
Because it's longer than a mile. Well, I think it's longer than a mile. It should be longer than a mile.
This whole time it was called the $1 Million Mile and I was like, we can do anything for 1 mile. But he promised he's gonna hug the yellow line.
Yeah. Because Laine, sometimes she's followed me in the motorhome and I've been hugging the white line.
Yeah.
Over here.
I promise.
I need to be hugging the yellow line over there.
Not making it up.
Okay.
Okay.
So where are we at right now?
Ouray.
Ouray, Colorado. Ouray.
Yeah.
We're Ouray. Ouray, Colorado.
Ouray. Good looking son of a gun.
Oh, well, thank you. Let's do this.
So Ouray hasn't seen nothing yet. No, we just
You just love saying that, don't you? Ouray.
So we just left Telluride this morning, and it was awesome. We love Telluride. But everyone has told us Telluride is beautiful. You should go see it. It's Hallmark Town. But you got to go to Ouray because it's even better. So we don't know why, but we're here for it. And it looks really cute so far. Jeep trails. They said Jeep trails. There's hot springs. Look at this cute little town, though. It's already cute. He's letting me film so he can focus on the road. Don't look at me.
Okay, so I think we just went through the town. And on my Google Maps, it says $1 Million Highway, starting right up here. So we're going from Ouray to Silverton. This is the scariest part of the drive because you're on the right side of the road as opposed to being...
20 miles an hour.
Huh?
Sorry, 20 miles an hour.
20 miles an hour what?
It just said that on the sign, 20 miles an hour.
because it's a...
Okay, I know, but you're going 20.
Oh. Anyway.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's been probably a couple years since I've watched videos on this, so I know it's a little intimidating.
Sorry, I just dropped my water almost.
I don't want to hear on this entire trip. No panics on this entire trip. Hey, look, those guys are coming down the other way. So RVers coming down the other way are going to be up against the mountainside, whereas us going up, we're going to be on the cliff side. And I've been told there's no guardrails, nothing, so. It's going to be a slow go.
Have you ever Googled if anyone's died?
No, I haven't, because I don't want to know. Don't want to know.
Drive, Jesus, drive.
All right, here we go. Approaching, time tunnel approaching. we only made it about a mile up the mountain, and there's some road construction, 1-lane road ahead, and then some cop cars and a fire truck, or maybe a first responder to a fire station has gone past, so we're not sure what's going on. Traffic's moving.
Right after ambulances and fire trucks. Just watch the road, it's okay. Oh my goodness.
Look at that. Whoa. That was a long
Right
ways.
there, babe.
I see it, I see it, I see it.
See what?
Just a drop off. I'm on the yellow line. Can you hear
Oh my God. Go all the way over. Nobody's coming.
I'm on the yellow line. Hear the rumble strip?
I'm supposed to film that waterfall. I don't even know where it's at. Somewhere over there.
So here's where they came to. I don't know what's going on, but maybe an accident up that trail somewhere.
Looks like some jeeping shouldn't occur.
The jeeping trail looks like probably an accident up there. Hope everybody's all right. How you doing, babe?
Okay. How are you? Don't look at me, just tell me.
I'm good. I'm not that scared, but I'm not on your side.
Yeah, the thing is, like, guys, look, this is what I'm dealing with over here. Well, look, that's easy there.
All right, I'm gonna pull out. Let's pull out. Tell me.
I said my palms are sweating. My heart is racing. But you're doing good.
Thank you.
And we almost, my feet are
I
sweating.
don't know. It
It's all
says we got
sweat.
16 miles before our destination, so I had to pull over to pull out. Let's see how much cars pass. We had a line behind us.
He
We're
said
almost
you
there. I
need to
think
film.
we're getting close.
Up ahead is two really short turns. Oh, we are survivors. We really made it. We are survivors.
So we came from one very popular boondocking spot to another, and now where we're camping at is called Kendall. There's a little creek or a little river here. We're just a few miles from Silverton. All the Jeep trails are back up that way on the $1 Million Highway, and we're gonna go hit while we're here. And this place is pretty packed. So once again, I found this on Campidium, and what we got to do, I've got everything set up. All I got to do is we got to get some more propane, because you guys know I'm using those little 20-pound cylinders, so those go pretty quickly, especially in the mountains when it's cool and you need heat. So we got to get some more propane, we got to get some water, which I'm actually just going to get from the creek. I'm going to fill up my 6-gallon jugs and just be manually putting those into our RV. Now, we do not use our water for drinking purposes. It is just for bathing and flushing toilets and cleaning dishes, stuff like that. So as far as drinking water, we have always used bottled water. What you looking at, Mom?
RVs. Look at that one.
Chason,
I love their bedding even.
you're not gonna wear it right now.
Yeah.
Gabriel, what is that? You are not getting my underwear.
So why are we looking at new RVs?
Well, because so we can get a little alone time. And the kids are fighting right now over underwear drawers, and it's just, we're outgrowing it.
Yesterday was laundry day. Chason, chill out for a second, okay? All right, let's talk about the struggle, guys, okay?
Okay.
What's the struggle? Tell me what the problem is.
Organizing clothes. And Chason isn't.
Chason doesn't want to fold his underwear, and Layla wants her own underwear folded. Okay, so here's the problem. As you guys, if you guys are new to our channel, all of our clothes are back here, pretty much in this section. I kind of wish I had a wide-angle camera right now. Oh, sorry, Grady. Hit you in the head. So all the kids' clothes are here, in those three. Me and Laine's, right there, right there.
Yeah.
Then the kids share drawers down here. So Layla and Gabriel share a drawer there. Chason and Grady share a drawer there. This is my drawer, and I forgot what's in here. Some more clothes, which looks like some mixture of mommies and daddies and stuff like that. And the mommy's got this over here. Layla and Chason share an underwear drawer.
And I don't really like it at all.
Yeah. And Grady has his own underwear drawer. And then up here is just diapers, and then some of the kids have some stuff up there, like toys and stuff. And then over there, right there, is sock drawers.
But I think what Daddy's trying to get to is we need a new RV.
We need more space.
We need more space.
It's a struggle with clothes. It's a struggle with just everything being in this back room. And I'll try to pan back and show you. This is the whole room. This is the whole room where all the clothes and kids stuff goes. So when we bought this RV, we knew it was going to be tight, but we wanted something short for boondocking purposes, national parks. We're at 36 feet. And so we made this doable. We made this work for our family at the time and the season of when we bought it. It was also in our price range. That was the other factor in determining we wanted a Class A. We wanted to turn it into a bunk house or bunk room, and it had to fit in our budget. Most of the Class A's that we looked at, if they had like a separate bunk, like single bunks that are stacked on top of each other in a slide, those were out of our price range at that time. Since a year has passed, Laine has been very successful in her Plexus business, and so our income has grown. And because of our income being able to grow, and because of our needs changing with space, we've considered purchasing a new RV. Not a new, but a used one, new to us. And so we've been looking at Class A diesel pushers that have a bunk and a slide, and so that, and also maybe 2 to 3 feet, maybe 4 feet. I don't know if we'll go to 40 feet, but we're considering it. That would give us more space, more room, and just all of the things. We really need a little bit more. And Grady, share with me one of your desires also about sleeping arrangements.
It's a good sized bed, but for 2 kids in it won't work.
Right.
I wake up every morning, Chason's legs are on my head.
You just turned 9 and you're growing.
Yes.
And one of Grady's desires that he's expressed to us in the last like 3 or 4 months is to have his own bed that he can sleep in. Layla has her own bed, but Grady and Chason sleep down here together.
One thing,
And Chason, I will say, is a very wild sleeper.
yeah, he's like
Yeah, he's all over the place. So if we got a new RV with a bunk in the slide, Grady would for sure, since he's the oldest, be in one of those bunks where he would have his own bed. And we've also added a member to the family who takes up space, don't you? Another thing that would be ideal in our living space is if we had 2 slides, 2 opposing slides, one there and one here. That way it would open up this room a lot more, make it more usable for us, and just give us a lot more playroom, a place for the kids to just kind of hang out.
also
right?
if
Go ahead.
there was like a really heavy windstorm, we'd be balanced because both slides.
Good point. Good point.
But in our RV now, all the slides are on this side.
Right, and so we're left heavy.
Yeah. Especially when we're sitting on the couch.
Right, and speaking of the couch, this is also Laine and I's bed, and so whenever it completely comes out, and I measured this, I made it fit, but when it completely comes out, that corner over there comes all the way to right here. In the mornings, I have to get out to walk Gus, and the bed's still there, and Laine and Gabriel and sometimes Chason are in bed still sleeping. I have to like step over here just to get back there. So if we had another slide over here, just make this whole space larger. And because Laine and I probably will still be sleeping on a couch, even in the new RV, however, it will be a much better mattress than what's in there.
I mean, this
Amen.
Something else that we have outgrown, unfortunately, but I knew was bound to happen, is our Jeep. When we have all the kids in there and say we want to have a laundry day, there's no bringing Gus. By the time we put laundry in there, plus the kids, we have no room for Gus. Or even just if we want to bring Gus, he just doesn't have a lot of room. Like, he's crammed, the kids are crammed. We did recently take Chason's car seat, which he was sitting here in this spot. Layla and Grady were kind of having some arguments, and I said, okay, Layla, you're going to move up, Chason's going to go to the back. And so right now we put Chason's car seat back here in the third row, and now Layla's up here, which has been nice, because when you got two car seats in the middle row, we just don't have enough room to like really get stuff in. But now that there's no car seat at all there and Layla's sitting on her booster seat, it's much easier to kind of get stuff in. Me and Laine love Jeeps, and this won't be the last time that we ever own one. But just like for the Class A, this was for a season. We knew it wouldn't be something that would last forever, but it worked out great for us while we had it, and we have thoroughly enjoyed it. What we are considering now is either the Ford Expedition or the new Chevy Tahoes. The Ford Expedition can be flat-toed. It has a very comfortable, spacious third row. Has also just a lot of storage space. And so we're considering that. Also, the new Chevy Tahoe, the 2021 version, has a Z71 package. Because we still love off-roading, I still want to be able to take it off-road. So the Expedition has an FX4 package, and then the Tahoe has a Z71 package. So we will either get one of those. I'm not quite sure yet, but both of them are a full-size SUV. They have third row, they have storage. It's just going to be a lot more spacious for us. It's going to allow us to be able to go off-road. It's going to allow us to haul Gus around, also haul laundry around, groceries, things like that. I love the versatility of the Jeep. I love the smallness of the Jeep and how it can get into places a whole lot simpler. It's not going to be that way with the Expedition or the Tahoe, but it is a change that we have to make. Are you ready to do the $1 million mile again?
I can do anything for a mile. It was okay. We did it.
Yeah.
We did it.
And it really wasn't as scary, maybe a little bit more intimidating.
Speak for yourself.
Everybody should drive that at least once in their life.
Yes, agree. In a normal vehicle.
All right, so we want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. But hey, we want to invite you guys to also go to loftispartyof6.com. There you will find all the information about us. You can sign up for a newsletter. You can see how we make money on the road. You find out also just a biography or autobiography or...
Not auto.
What is it called? You'll find out information about us.
I wrote some stuff on there.
She wrote some stuff.
Yeah.
Also, Laine's blog is on there. She's a wonderful writer, so make sure you go there and read her blogs. And also make sure you follow her on Instagram.
Oh, Instagram.
Yeah, at Loftis Party of Six.
We have fun. We share our dailies on the Insta stories.
So
you kind of get a sneak peek.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.